as much as we can.
Yeah, I
And
mean, like literally our whole life now, it's the way that we've designed it. So, like, even
mm,
his job, homeschooling the kids, we designed that. Like, me staying at being a stay-at-home mom, we designed that. Like, we let go of the superficial things that are in our life. Like, we don't even have a second car. We have one car because we're like, if we get a second car, I'm gonna have to get a job.
Yeah.
So we're like, no, there's
mm-hmm.
no way, absolutely not. Like, we can do it with one. Like, we don't need that kind of comfort, because we want is what we invest in, right? So, like he said, like, if we go broke, it's because we invested in our relationship the most.
Yeah, I get that. And then, I mean, with you supporting each other, where you can see if one needs the car, then they use it, and the other one drops off, and that's teamwork, right? Nobody gets upset. You didn't pick me up on time. We've communicated and coordinated what needs to happen,
And we
and
make it
I
work.
mean, that's big in a
100%.
relationship.
I mean,
Moise, let
even
me.
with business, like, yeah, I'm sorry,
Yes,
but like, you have no
yeah,
idea.
you're fine.
This man is a businessman, and he's
Mm,
done so many businesses. And if I think if we hadn't invested in our relationship so much, like, somebody else would have left them, because it's
mm,
like
Hmm.
business after business. And I'm like, hey, like, as long as our relationship is first, I'll support you in whatever you want. Like, it
see
doesn't matter.
that
Yeah, yeah,
that
that's important.
when you consider who somebody is in your life and they consider who you are and actually value that stuff, that actually works. And even in that, Moises, I took a quote from you where you said, before you go to invest anything, you think about, will this next decision affect my relationship? And I thought
Hmm.
that that was very key, because you didn't ask, will it affect your job? Will it affect your bank account? What you want to know is, the next move you make, will it affect your relationship?
Right.
And that means that you have consulted your wife enough, you have talked to her enough, you've studied and understood the dynamics of your relationship enough to, that is your first thought. That, as you said, this is our foundation, that we built our life around our relationship. So therefore, if something goes wrong in a relationship, a lot could break apart, right? But let me ask you
Hmm.
this
So,
question. So I had a top conversation with one of my friends, some years back, and I was talking about one of my failed relationships, and his advice to me was, well, you got to consider it like this. In any investment, there's a 50-50 chance of you not getting your return back. You invest, but that doesn't mean you'll get a return back. Um, Now, how do you feel about that? Because I have my thoughts about 50-50 and all that, but again, how much you put in is how much you should get back, right? But that doesn't all investments. How do you feel about that, as far as how much you invest in your relationship?